What's going on, everybody? It's been a while. It's been a hot minute since I streamed to YouTube only. I wanted to go live. It's probably been over a month. It's been over a month since I went live. It's been over a month since I did a bit of an update. A couple weird, discreet updates on oh man. Sorry, just saw a Facebook picture. Just blasting it out on Facebook. We gotta talk. Quick. YouTube. Quick live stream. So what's happening, everybody? I can't, if you're not talking to me in chat, it really doesn't work on a live stream. That's why I've been a lot on Twitch. I've avoided my Streamlabs because I did not want this to go to Twitch. So only way this really works is if you communicate via chat. I see a couple of you are probably using your TVs. If you pick up your phone, you can hop in the chat via the phone and we can talk that way. I got some definite updates about what's going on with the channel and what to expect here coming forward. It's been, let's pull up. Hi, Gabby says hi. It has been, but it's my last edited video. I did do some filming. I wasn't happy with the way the filming was going. We stopped and we'll get back into the studio filming soon. The green screen behind me is mainly for YouTube. So the last edited video I threw out was on September 13th. And I'm sorry about that. I do have some footage that I can edit, but I'm likely going to do some editing tonight. I'm not really going to do any live streaming on Twitch tonight. So yeah. Where have we been? Well, I can tell you everything I own is basically broken. The Dodge, well, it's got its quirks. It's still running. It does need a couple small things. And then weird. On top of that, the Jeep, as we all know, the Jeep's broken. That was the last video, motor pulled out. So Jeep is still broken. On the bright side, I did get pictures today. Oh God, I might need to order pistons yet. So we did a line hone and everything is straight and within a couple thou. So that's perfect. We redid the heads, even though we really didn't need to. We still did them. New valve jobs, a little bit of valve porting per se. Basically, the way the machinist said, block is nice and straight and within a couple tenths. Heads are done too. Took 2 thou off. Did some nice work on the seats. They'll definitely flow better. Didn't touch the ports as well. They're awesome already and just cut extra angles in some places and blended the edge of the casting to the seats. Valves were good. He goes, it's a good looking bore. Is going to be boost spec for sure. Clearance will be close to 1 thou over where I'd like it to be, but it'll be fine. They call for 033, so 33 thou or 3.3 thou, and we're at 4. So, hey Kaylee, how are you? Soon, I'm working on it. I'm sorry. It's so for those that didn't know, I work in Lloydminster and I work for a major oil producer, and it's if you know me on Facebook, you know I've been busy. It hasn't slowed down, not for me at least. I keep signing up for more so I can provide an excellent 2021. I figured if 2020 event wise was going to suck, if we get cleared for events in 2021, I want to be able to attend as many as possible. Channel's going to be a little bit different here for the next 3 to 6 months for sure still. So the big news is it looks like Rexus is not 100%. Whatever happened on our last trip didn't coincide with what's going on. I'm not entirely sure. I haven't done all of the investigating yet. We either appear to be running super lean under load or super rich. So there's a couple theories. I am starting to believe I'm running more rich than I am lean, because it's adding a metric butt load of fuel under load. So I've got a strong sneaking suspicion that I've burnt a valve out. We'll see. We'll know more. So typically gas job engines that are built, typically speaking, have a much thinner surface area than, say, a diesel. So people that are building these heads are looking to get as much flow as quick as they can. So unfortunately, I think what's happened is I've burnt out a set of valves, likely a set of intake valves. Now, it doesn't sound off on compression, which is the weird part about it. So we still have a lot more investigating work. So I'm not totally convinced yet. There's a couple things that could be playing into a factor on that. I could have still a intake manifold leak. I could have an exhaust manifold leak. I could have dead O2 sensors. There's always tons of possibilities. When we almost burnt down in Crow's Nest, and I need to be better. Yeah, I am. Yeah. So I need to be better at taking the camera out when I'm filming. And that's where we're going to start focusing a little more on the overall production rather than sheer mass amounts of content. So for the next 6 months to a year, I would 100% expect to only see 2 videos a month out of me. That's going to allow me a little bit of time to filter through the videos, not produce so many videos, add more time to editing. I might look at having a friend help me with editing. I don't make any money off YouTube. It's no secret. I do it because I have a passion for it. I do. Hey, Piston Broke, what's happening, buddy? Dude, you've been producing some wicked content to film my off-road needs while I've been slacking. We're talking about that. We're talking about why I'm missing. Why is running Joe off-road gone missing? Well, it's not that I'm gone missing. I will say I'm rocking a mullet right now. Hardcore mullet. Hardcore. I don't even know why I have my headset on because I'm so used to streaming right now. My kid is showing here. She's been drawing pictures for me. So my daughter just drew a picture while I was on stream here. So here. So anyways, guys, yeah. So I've been flat out, 100% flat out at work, basically since August 24th, 25th. Pretty steady. I think I've had 6 days off in the last 6 weeks. And I'm crazy, man, and I signed up for more. So I don't want to get into it too much. I do have some content in the works. I have a huge surprise. If you follow me on Twitch, you might have saw it. Can I do a screen share through the YouTube streaming service? This is, guys, I went to Twitch. I am playing a lot of video games lately. Mainly got my mind off of the busy work after work. Needed to clear my head. In that process, I actually managed to become a Twitch affiliate. So if you want to support the channel, I highly, 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 highly suggest you go to twitch.tv/Running Joe Off-Road. And that's where you will find me at least 4 times a week. I play pretty much a wide variety of video games. We do it just chatting. And yeah, we go from there. That's kind of the easiest way to get in touch with me right now. I'm not saying you need to subscribe. You can follow there, hang out, chill, chat, play video games with me. I play video games with anybody that does want to play video games. That's not what this update's about. This is not what this update is about. This update is about the YouTube side of things. My YouTube and my Twitch are 2 separate entities, and I don't plan on merging them. I know some people had discussed, well, is that what your plan is? And no, that is not the plan. My YouTube is actually very healthy. I'm extremely pleased with where YouTube is headed for me on a basis of growth. I've had better growth not posting anything than I did before. Now, some of that is videos that are just trending well. Some of that is videos like my impressions in the last 365 days. 365 days ago, I'd be doing 368 impressions a day. Today, I did 2,140. Even 6 months ago, so if we go, it's October, so we go back to May, I was doing 1,000 impressions a day.
Kitty cat, I like.
My daughter has a kitty cat that she drew us. You're missing the ears. Can you draw some ears?
Yeah.
So I was doing roughly 1,000 impressions. So I focused a couple things on optimization of the video, the channel, to gain better growth rather than focusing on trying to just blast content out. And it's working. I've literally, if I had turnaround in June, I would have gone backwards. Whereas I had turnaround in September and October. And I haven't put a video out, an actual edited video out in over a month. Whoa, look at that, guys. I haven't put an actual video out, edited video, in over a month. And my impressions are double what they were 6 months ago. Double. My click-through rate always floats between 6 to 12%. My views are even climbing, guys, on a daily basis. I had a post about August that I said it was the first time in my YouTube career that I went over 30 days. So the last time I dipped below 100 views was on July 28th. 100 views a day. Last time I dipped under 100 views a day was July 28th. So put that in perspective. You know what? Reach out to me. I did a lot of SEO research on what things work, what things don't. Description, man. I can't hammer down how poorly worded my video descriptions were. I can't hammer down on how bad just my channel description was. This sounds like the weirdest thing, but like,
Stream.
A what?
It's a pond.
It's a pond?
Yeah.
Look at that, guys. It's a pond. So like, what I've found is I'm not advertising anywhere. As weird as that sounds. People do it for me. That's fine. I don't pay anything. Anyways, so here's the first big thing I found. Welcome to Running Joe Off-Road. That is the first 5 words of my channel description. And why is that important? It is important because it tells them you are on Running Joe Off-Road. So it is about directing it. The next thing is kind of a quick blurb. I'm a Canadian redneck that loves off-roading, off-road racing, and I'm heavy into Hemi rebuilds, Cummins repairs, and LS swaps. That first entry was, like, I'm telling you right now, changed my channel's impressions, changed my discovery. It's crazy. 100% crazy why one small change made all the world of difference. Changed my header a little bit, where it's Cummins, LS, and Hemi builds, repairs, and customization, off-road vlogs, installs, reviews, and weekly videos, which obviously isn't the case. Hasn't been the case since I actually did it, which is weird as it sounds. I had actually intended on doing weekly videos, and I didn't. I couldn't tell you why. Well, I know why. I had no desire to do it. I didn't like the way my content was going at the time. So here we are. And it's funny, Twitch taught me quite a bit on what really matters, per se. As weird as that sounds. So yeah, I just kind of looked at my analytics, and like, I'm doing, like I said, on average right now, about, like, I'm averaging anywhere from 1,700 to 2,000, 2,250 even on my impressions, daily video impressions. And mainly due to my Cummins stuff, which is kind of weird. My biggest traffic source right now in the last 28 days was Google search. 3.4% of it was Facebook. That's my external, but that is only 5.5%. I managed to break away from the sharing my video to Facebook and getting my viewers engaged through YouTube. So 23% of my video views in the last 28 days were suggested videos. Suggested videos were 23%, which is massive for me. And then it's funny because, like, somebody said, well, I got a text today, and I said, that's why I better go live and explain that I'm not dead. I'm not dead. The channel's not dead. I'm not going anywhere. I just taken a small hiatus from the daily grind. I had bigger plans this year, and I'm sure you did too. Everybody did. I had wanted to focus more on the events side than where I was headed. I did not intend on blowing up the Hemi. I did not intend on having Cummins issues. I did not intend on buying a brand new sled this year, but I did. I shouldn't say brand new, a new to me sled, which is going to come. That video is coming. I'm planning on a videoing that. I have some really neat ideas. It's going to be a quick one, but I'm telling you guys, if you have me on Facebook, it's the easiest way to follow. It is. I have things up my sleeve right now that there's a supercharger sitting in my garage. There's a supercharger sitting in my garage. For all you haters saying Joe's not going to do it, well, I've done it. So, boom. And yeah. So, biggest thing I can suggest is just, if you are an aspiring YouTuber right now, take a step back and look at everything as a whole. It's what I've done for the last 6 weeks. It's been awesome. I haven't put a single video out other than a couple live streams. And I'm not a live streamer for YouTube, like I said. You want to reach out? What's happening? Yeah, so I'm out of wheeling right now. Like, until I actually troubleshoot Rexus, I'm out of wheeling. Like, man, like, it's funny because, like, I look at that, guys. Earth. She drew Earth. I think she did an excellent job. You did a very good job, Gabby. Thank you.
Yeah. I want to show that mommy.
Okay, go show mommy. Jason, dude, I hope you hit that 1,000 right away. I stopped caring about even hitting a number, which is funny, and it's been best for me. So yeah, for me right now, Rexus is broken. It is. I cannot. Yeah, I know you're getting close. I'm making. I have switched. It's bad. I'm back into video gaming, like really, really bad into video gaming right now, and it's okay because, like I said, I'm a Twitch affiliate there now. I've got subscribers. Like, I mean, that's a follow subscribe system there, and I've hit over 100 followers on Twitch, and I'm sitting at 6 subscribers on Twitch. So, exactly. And it's not that I quit on YouTube. I have not quit on YouTube. I have big, 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 big plans. Next year is going to be off the charts if things go well. If things go well. If COVID restrictions stop.
It's for my teacher.
Oh, you're going to show your teacher tomorrow? Okay.
Yeah.
You better bring it upstairs then, or are you going to do some more?
I'm trying to make my name.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so like I said, I bought the supercharger for the Jeep. The Jeep has a big cam. The heads are done and ready to go. Yeah, sounds good. I'll send you a message. We'll talk about what I've found in optimization and why my channel's bigger now without doing anything than it was prior. As weird as it sounds, I have way more impressions, way more views. There's something I found, and it's comical. It's absolutely comical that it worked. But yeah, like between the supercharger, the fact that my SRT Jeep is going to be off the hook. I mean, like, God, I can't wait. Yeah, Jason, I'll message you too. I'm not lying, Jason. I'll go back. I'll go back to my analytics. You probably missed that part of it. So 365 days ago, just off impressions alone, Jason, because I've been missing basically 6 weeks. I'm looking over here, and I can technically drag you guys here, drag this here. 6 or 12 months ago, my daily impressions, which I was still a very infant channel, were under 1,000. Call it 500. We floated around 500 impressions a day. We'd spike up to 1,000 or more. That's fine. Let's go back 6 months ago. Let's go to May. In May, I was floating, and it was amazing progress. It was double, and this is great. Like, it's actually, I'm hyped about this. But I hit 1,000 average in January. So from January to May, I had zero progression with what I felt was some of the most content, and then you can see it in my videos. Some of the most fun content I'd done. Some with Jason from Overland, Alberta. Some with the tough trucks. Some with monster trucks. Just in general, some of the stuff, what I thought was amazing. And I had zero growth. Zero growth. I shouldn't say zero. Limited growth. In the last 3 weeks, in the last 6 weeks, I have grown up to 2,000 impressions per day. 2,000 impressions per day. In the last 365 days, I have 434 impressions, 434,000 impressions, which for a channel my size is maybe slightly above average. I don't know per se, but I am averaging almost 2,000 impressions per day. And I'm now peaking 8% constant on the last week. I'm about 8% average on the click-through rate, which means out of those 2,000 people per day, we are getting at least 160 views, 160 clicks. Ooh, excuse me. This mic is extremely sensitive. I'm sorry. So if I go just on views, I'm like, it's right on track. I'm 140 is my lowest in the last 28 days. And I'm every day, right now in the last 15, I'm floating 180 to 190. And I have put 0 videos out. 0. Why? Well, a couple videos that have done well. 1,000 views on my on my turbo rebuild, which I thought was one of my worst videos I've ever done. I had a lot of fun filming it, but it's chaotic. It's really long, but its audience retention is like a 35% and it's flat almost all the way to the end. It's going to take over. It's 100% going to pass my Hemi build or my SRT Jeep video, which my SRT video from last year is 10 days is going to be 10,000 views. 10 days will be 10,000 views, which will be my first 10,000 view video. So, networking with Jerry from Bullshit Corner a little bit helped my channel for sure. I've had some people definitely watching a lot of my older videos. Hey, thanks, Jason. But that's all YouTube search. That's not suggested. 80% of that is YouTube search, and then like another 15% external, which I don't know where this external is coming from, which I guess I could find out right now. Go to see more. Traffic source. External. Somebody's got my video posted somewhere and it's getting views. What's happening, Zane? As you can tell, this isn't on Twitch because I didn't want it to be anything about Twitch right now. It's actually, and that's why the green screen's not even on, because I'm not using Streamlabs because it wouldn't let me not use Streamlabs. I should break that down. I'm actually really curious where that external is coming from. But yeah, like, so guys, I'm not gone. Where have I been? I doubt I stream. I'm probably going to edit a video, to be honest. I haven't edited a video in forever. And that is one way, guys. If you want to see me editing videos, I need you to tell me, because I will live stream. I'll screen share live stream editing via Twitch, which could actually work, as weird as that sounds. Yeah, 15%. I'm gaining. I'm guessing Google's where that external is coming from. Google search. But yeah, like, so I have purchased another sled. I have purchased a 2019 Polaris 850, 155-inch track sled. So that's got some off-road stuff. I'm hoping Jason or Darren, Overland Alberta and Piston Broke, go out for some deep snow stuff. And I'm going to, yeah, exactly. Jason, I'll send you a picture. You're going to lose your mind when you see it. It's absolutely hilarious. In fact, it's so bad. We might have to blur out parts of it. And it's not due to an adult filter, but copyright filters. I'm actually going to message you it right now. And we will need to meet. We will need to connect here soon. This whole, like, you've been busy, I know, with your new store, your new position. I just sent it to you via Facebook Messenger. So, like, I got a new sled, so that's a new toy, new piece, new centerpiece for the channel. I've got a new supercharger for the Jeep. So the Pro Charger is in the garage. I need some more pieces for it yet, but it's there. The cam is there. The lifter's there. Everything is there to put the Jeep back together and then make some decisions, because I'm not going to, it's not seeing the road this winter. The most it might see is a trip back to the house, and then I might do the supercharger install at the house, because I have some work to do to Rexus, and I really need my shop space. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with the filming yet in the shop, or if I'm going to film in the shop. Shop videos are tough without people helping all the time. I know, dude, I miss Rexus too. But like I said, it has a minor issue that I need to solve before I am comfortable doing anything with it again. I think I need to add a second power steering pump. because the braking system with the Hydro Boost, that or more cooling, and I could go more cooling. I'm going to try more cooling because that's cheaper. But, and a huge flush on the power steering fluid because it's all burnt. Every last bit of it is burnt. And then, like I said, add more fluid, which should help. I'm hoping the pump isn't shot. That's an expensive pump. But I got to fix the fueling. It's got something going on causing a lean condition. For those that reason I'm saying that is as you add more fuel, unburnt fuel going past oxygen sensors can come back as lean because it's actually looking for burnt fuel in the exhaust gas. That's what the Lambda is based off of, your air to fuel ratios. So if you have raw fuel, it's going to take away from the amount of air in the system. So if you have misted fuel, it's going to mess up with the calibration and the reading, live reading of your air to fuel ratio. So what might be lean may actually be rich. You just need to know what the differences are. So I'm leaning towards some kind of a leak, but yeah, the Dodge, I have some stuff coming up on the Dodge. I have the infamous stupid check engine light for the grid heater, so we're being forced into an air horn intake upgrade again. Not something I wanted to do right now, and my lift pump needs to get changed. So a little bit of Dodge work coming up. God, my Dodge was never supposed to be a project whatsoever. But once it's dialed in, it's going to be an amazing, like, I won't ever have to worry about it ever again once I'm done these couple things. And I'm guessing. I don't even want power out of it. I just want to get a reliable everyday diesel. So, so we're going to be going through this whole ordeal. The Arctic Cat's still in the channel. I did not sell it. Obviously the new Polaris, Rexus, the Dodge, obviously. And yeah, we'll go from there. But anyways, guys, that was it. That was all I wanted to go live about. I'm still here. I'm not running away. I will have more video content coming soon, and we'll go from there. You guys stay running off-road. Most importantly, if you are not following Overland Alberta, please make sure you go follow, subscribe. It's opposite in Twitch world. And go follow me on Twitch, twitch.tv/Running Joe Off-Road. If you want to see more content just from me, playing video games, editing videos, just chatting, more videos just like this. You'll see a snazzy actual green screen, not just with me with a brick overlay or whatever. Maybe. Yeah. And Jason, I totally want to get out and do some more adventures with you. I have a really good idea, like Jeep First Sled out in like Ruby or somewhere that has got some snow. I think we could spin a whole new different little fun series off of it. And yeah, we already know like the Polaris is obviously going to go far, but then I'm going to be coming back to you going, hey, can I borrow some premium fuel? But I think it'd be fun. And if you've looked at that Facebook message, which you have, you're probably laughed when you saw it. It's so amazing. It's yeah. But anyways, guys, like I said, thank you for tuning in. It means a lot. I'm going to be back as soon as I can. Like I said, probably 2 videos a month. I think even Jason has skimmed down, even inadvertently, to almost 2 videos a month as well, because it's harder than a person realizes to produce quality content at a large volume. And while you think 4 isn't hard, if you think 4 videos in a month isn't hard, try doing it in an automotive function as your not full-time job. It's next to impossible. I've ended this video twice now. I have hundreds of hours of video footage I have done nothing with because it's useless, or in my opinion, B-roll, or not B-roll, grade B footage that I didn't want to output. Plain and simple. Even C-rated. Stuff that I could have given to you in the middle of turnaround, but I feel that my analytics, I did the right thing. So anyways, guys, stay running off-road. I'll see you on the next one. This is going to stay up for a couple days if you were just watching and you've made it to the end for an update. Let me know in the comment below and let me know that you knew that you know what I'm talking about, and you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. In the comments, write Budweiser. That's your hint for the next video. Write Budweiser. If you made it here in the playback, write Budweiser.